The sight of United States Marines in combat situation in Phnom Penh and Saigon recently was to some people strangely comforting, particularly so since no real fighting developed. But it made me think of the concern I felt about the U.S. military in the 60s, concern lest the divisiveness and frustrations of the Vietnam involvement should leave us with a crippled and fragmented fighting force. I remember trying to explain what I felt to a young man who at the time was violently anti-military. It was at the time when there was a disastrous strike of police and firemen in Montreal, leaving the city naked. What happened, of course, was that the Canadian Army moved in. Can you imagine, I asked, a situation like that without a responsible and disciplined army available? The point, I said, is that the society must have the means to enforce order and protect its citizens. In a good society, the soldiers are the agents and the servants of the citizenry. They are the good guys, the white hats. The greatest danger of the Vietnam era was that this perception of them, by the country and by themselves, would change. In a democracy, an army that feels itself apart from and antagonistic to the population cannot be effective. And while a world without armies is a lovely dream, it's not here yet. We badly need a military that we can be proud of and that is proud of itself. It seems to me the services have made substantial progress since 1972 toward regaining that pride. We can hope that just as the memory of our failure in Indochina leads to new maturity in the nation, rather than to a continuing bitterness, the record of frustration that the services have to live with will make them wiser and stronger. In the meantime, on this mission of rescue and help, didn't those Marines look good? Howard?
Thank you, Harry. That's tonight's news and the comment. I'm Howard K. Smith. Good night.
This has been the ABC Evening News with Howard K. Smith and Harry Reasoner, Monday through Friday, a presentation of ABC News. It's a laugh riot at 12th Precinct when Barney's wife comes up with a big arrest, an 8-year-old kid who thinks he's Dillinger. Don't miss the fun when Barney Miller returns to his regular Thursday night time period tonight at 8, 7 Central, right here on ABC.
This week, TV Guide reports on the increasing dose of reality that's creeping into soap operas. It's mainly the work of this lady, Agnes Nixon, who has created and written some of TV's most popular dramas. Her views make interesting reading in TV Guide.
Of the championship, something of Zsa Zsa Gabor's worth $1,500 was stolen recently from her bedroom. Most people's aren't worth more than $20 or $30. What was it?
Her hair dryer and her hair.
See the Hollywood Squares every Monday and Friday nights at 6:30 here on Channel 2.
Rod Steiger stars in the television premiere of Happy Birthday, Wanda June. Tonight on the 10 o'clock movie right after Harry O here on Channel 2. This is WNGE, Nashville.